Hey there, Steve Krivda here, and the question I have for you today is, have you ever had writer's block or content creation block? Well, if you have, stick with me for a couple minutes here because I'm going to share with you 3 content creation tips so you never run out of ideas again. Now, what I used to do is I used to sit in front of my laptop or have a piece of paper out or my whiteboard, and I would say, okay, what am I going to write about today? And there have been times where like that white sheet of paper was as blank as my brain was. I just couldn't come up with stuff. So what I did was I started changing the question around, and that's when the ideas started flowing. I started asking myself, where can I find the best content or ideas or tips so I can create the best, most compelling content to not only bring people back to my blog and my YouTube channel, but also to make the biggest impact. And so here are the most powerful tips that I came up with. Tip number 1 is to create relationships. Work on your relationship building. Now, the reason that we do this is, one, obviously you want as many relationships out in the industry as possible. As you start coming up, people start noticing, seeing you, and when they want help, they're going to come to you. 2 is, as you're creating a relationship, you're building rapport. So as you're talking with people, you can ask questions like, hey, you've been in the industry for 2 years or however, what were your biggest struggles in the first 3 to 6 months? Boom, man, there's content creation right there, especially for the beginning marketer. Or you can ask the person, hey, just curious if you feel comfortable in telling me, what are your biggest struggles you're dealing with today? And that's real-time content, because the two examples that I just gave you, you can create that content, give it back to the person and say, look, this is what I came up with. And you are an instant authority, to that person. And what's going to happen is when they need stuff or when they want coaching, you're the person they're coming to because you've built rapport and you've helped them out with an issue, okay? Tip number 2 is network marketing forums. Kind of the same idea. Now, I know there's a lot of pitching and spamming in there, but there are legitimate questions. Now, what an amateur will do is answer the question in the reply section. What a professional will do is create a piece of content and put that content in the reply section, because not just one person is going to click on that content, not only the person that answered the question, but anybody else that comes through there. So they're going to come back to you, creating you as the authority. So when they need something, they want to buy something, or they need coaching, guess who the authority is? It's you. Just saying, be the professional and hit up those network marketing forums. Tip 3, invest in yourself. Now, I know that a lot of people say, well, I've already invested in myself. I bought my business. Look, if you want to build an empire across the web, then you're going to continually invest in yourself, expand your knowledge. And as you expand your knowledge in the industry or the niche that you're in, you're just never going to run out of content, because you're investing either your time or your money in spending time with people or getting training and courses so you can expand everything that you know. And then if you transpose that into your content, which is Invest, Learn, Teach from Ray Higdon, then you're putting yourself in an authoritative position. So people see it, you're the authority. When they want something, they come to you. Pretty cool. So those are the best tips I can tell you. Super easy. Anybody can do it. If you got value, feel free to like, share, comment. And if you'd like an hour-and-a-half video from SEO expert, blogging expert who has created multiple 6- and 7-figure incomes, Mr. Rob Four, you can have that video for absolutely free at stevekrivda.com/Rob4. Again, it's stevekrivda.com/Rob4. Appreciate you. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.